Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Before we get into this video, don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. When you hit the subscribe button, don't forget to hit the bell. And with that, let's go ahead and get on to today's topic. So, in this video, I will be having one story time about a recent story that's happened, and I'll also be having a updates, I guess, of why I haven't been posting for like 3 weeks and why, pretty much updates on my life and stuff like that. Sorry. And so first we're gonna go ahead and go through the updates since the updates aren't gonna take as long. So the first one is why I have not been posting. And that is because school has gotten me busy with my band work and working on my math. Because right now my math is not the greatest. And that's just my main problem. So I've been trying to get better at that. Let's see. The other reason is band because I've been practicing and school has got me actually really tired. And so I've been going to sleep more earlier, like instead of staying up to like 10 or 11 or even 12 in the morning, I'll start staying up to like 9 and then going to sleep. Right now it's like 10:30 where I'm at. So yeah, so those are many of the reasons why I have not been posting. And some of the updates is that in school, I mean, there's been a bit of drama, not much. I have like my 3 teachers. I hear that the other team has like a lot of work and stuff, and I guess it's kind of why I'm glad to only have my 3 teachers instead of 4, and it seems to be there's a lot more drama on that team than there is on my team that I have. And those are really just updates on why I haven't been in school. Now for my story time. So I have a friend, and we're gonna call her H in this video. So H has been my friend since about 4th grade of elementary school. So since about 4th grade, we've been friends. We would hang out and everything. And around when we got older, we would always like hang out in this small group with me, C, E, and K, where I'm only using their first letters of their name. And we would all hang out along with L. He would also hang out with us. Like, we would all hang out in this group. And it was like a good group. And towards the end of that year, halfway through that year, she wasn't coming to school anymore. And she just wasn't coming to school. Last week, one of my friends see me and said, hey, she ended up killing herself. Now that's not here, you know, it's not something you want to hear, like, oh, your friend just killed themselves. And it's not anything to joke about, it's not anything to spread rumors about. It's honestly just something that you're shocked and you end up crying. So my friend told me, and I was kind of like talking to myself while he was kind of like crying on the other end of the phone. And while he was crying, I was asking my dad, like, hey, where's mama at? Like, where's my mom at? And he was like, oh, well, she'll be back soon. So I was waiting for my mom to get home. And so while I was waiting for my mom to get home, I was just sitting in my bedroom. And when she came home, I waited for her to get situated, and I told her, and I ended up bawling out crying. Because, from what I heard, my friend had just died by killing herself. So I was at school for about 2 days. We went to school. One of our teachers asked what was wrong and everything. We explained, and she said if we ever need to talk with her, then we could. And with that, we would just go on with the 2 days. So that Saturday, I was out of school. I was in my room, kind of just like playing my instrument and just kind of checking up on everything, when my friend called, and he was kind of like texting me and calling me like nothing happened with heaven. like nothing happened with her. And like he acted like it wasn't that big of a deal anymore. And I was kind of upset, but like upset and angry because like our friend had just died. And so when your friend dies, you don't just go about that lightly. Like when somebody dies, you don't go about that lightly. Whether it's a person, a stranger, a animal, it's not something to take lightly. And so he told me that a girl named A, who we'll call her A in this video, she spreaded a rumor. And now she doesn't go to my school anymore. She goes off to a different school. So she spreaded a rumor about my friend H dying. And I was kind of shocked. So I told my mom about it, and I was on the phone with Ella that time, and he said, "Oh, my mom agrees. Like that was not something that you should joke about." And my mom said, "Like that's not something to joke about. Like that's not anything to joke about, you know, because you joking about someone dying, it's just not gonna end. It's not gonna end well." So a lot of kids at my school figured out that this girl spreaded that rumor. And that it just wasn't right, you know? And so that was kind of part of the drama. And in my next video, I have another story time to tell you guys. But all in all, it just wasn't right, I guess. Like, to spread a rumor about someone dying that was a close friend of mine. And how I figured out is that my friend C said, like, oh, she didn't die. One of his friends named S went over to her, went over to H's house, and like she's still alive, she's still texting everybody. We assume that her phone got switched because anytime I text her, she hasn't responded. And yeah. So all in all, our friend H is actually still alive, thankfully. But it's just never joke about death. Death is not anything for anyone to take lightly, especially for some people, because you never really know. It's just nothing to take lightly. And with that, that's the end of my updates and my story time. Don't forget to come back into my next video where I will have a story time. I will probably upload tomorrow. Also, tomorrow I might be in a different setting if I upload because I will be at a friend's house. I'll be staying over the night. Her name's E. We're not going to say her real name because that's just, I don't know if they would let me say their names in a video, and I will still have to run that by them and ask them. So for now, I just use their first letters of their name, or I will use fake names like Heaven, like that's a fake name I'll use. So yeah, and so I guess with that story time is over. As I said, I will be in a different setting tomorrow. And yeah, tomorrow I'm going to a fall festival, so I might record here and there. And you guys wonder, a lot of you guys have like told me, like some of my friends have messaged me like saying like you should put what other apps people can connect to you with. And there's one app that I use very frequently, maybe two, and that's Roblox. And I also use an app called Likey. Likey is a app that you can chat with people, make videos, dance, and just kind of have a great community with a lot of people, with a lot of different people with a lot of different talents. You can follow me at Music Tamara, and you'll definitely tell it's me. And Tamara is a fake name. Don't worry, that's a fake name. And yeah, with that, that's the end. Don't forget to like this video, and don't forget while you're down there to go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell so that way you get notifications every time I upload. Well, with that, bye guys, see you in the next video.